Welcome to Martinsburg Grace Brethren Church. We're excited to have you with us this morning. If you are visiting, if you would take one of the visitor cards from the pew rack in front of you, fill that out, drop it in the offering plate when we pass it around. We'd love to have a record of you being with us. We have Fight Club Chapter 2 coming right up. Our rally is on March 11th at 11 p.m. at the Culp Farm. If you are interested in being a part of that, we have a sign-up list on the information desk. CE National Day Away North of 55 is going to be taking place at the Lamersville Community Center on April 20th. Dr. Randy Smith will be there as the special speaker. And if you've never heard Randy Smith speak, he is a fantastic speaker. If you are interested, make sure you check your bulletin for the registration information, and the cost is $20. Our Spring Communion service is going to be taking place on Good Friday, March 25th at 7 p.m. Child care will be provided for the whole service except for the fellowship meal, so please make sure you plan accordingly. Please note that there will be no Sunday school or ABF classes on Easter Sunday as we start our two-service format.
Good morning. As you can see, I'm here in the library, and our librarian, Barb Nepper, has done a lot of work getting ready for the renovation that's happening. Because of that, and because everything is so nicely organized right now, we are going to close the library effective today. We ask that you please not come in, don't disrupt any of the books that are on the shelves, and not check anything out. If you'd like to return materials, there is a return box sitting right outside of the library door. I'd also like to ask if you are interested in any of the VHS or cassette resources that are currently in the library, could you let Barb Nepper know that you're interested? She's going to be purging some of those older resources, and she'd like to know if there's anyone that uses any of those things specifically. Next week, we will be moving the library. We'll have a new location and a new look, and we need some help for that. As you can see, this is going to be a big process when we move. If you're available on Wednesday of this week, we need some help picking up the books and moving them. So any able-bodied teenagers, adults that would be willing to come and help move books, we would love to have you here on Wednesday. Thursday, we need some men who can come and take apart the shelves and move them to the new location and reassemble them. So again, Thursday, men, we could use your help. And then hopefully Friday, we'll be putting the books back on the shelf, so if you're able to come and help with that as well. You can see either me or Barb Nepper, or just call the church office and find out what time we'll be working Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. This week is also an exciting week for the boys program. We are beginning our annual wood project on Wednesday evening. The 4th and 5th grade boys will be working downstairs in the fellowship hall from 7 to 8 p.m. assembling their wood project this year. As you know, when we give little boys power tools, we can use a lot of extra help. So men of the church, if you like to work with wood and you enjoy that, could you please come and help us Wednesday evening? Bring a drill, a screwdriver, a hammer. They're going to be assembling really cool wood projects again. Dads, we would love to have you come work with your boys. This week is only the 4th and 5th grade boys. In 2 weeks, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade boys will also be doing the same project, but again, not for 2 more weeks. So this week will be the older boys. Men, if you could come and help, we would appreciate it. Finally, on Thursday this week, we are hosting our first cyber safety event for parents of elementary students. As we've said before, this training is not appropriate for kids or teens to attend. So we will be offering childcare from 7 to 8 p.m. this Thursday. The childcare will be in the nursery wing, and the cyber safety event will be in the multi-purpose room. Next week, next Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. will be the training for parents of teenagers. And this isn't just open to parents. This could be grandparents, aunts, uncles, any adult that works with children or teens that would like to learn more about keeping your children safe as they're using the current technology. Again, we really don't want any kids or teens attending these events, so please be cautious of where your children are during this time. We would like to provide childcare, and some of our teens will be helping with that this week. Several people have asked whether they should attend both sessions or if one would be more appropriate than another. What we'd like to recommend is that you choose the age of your oldest child and attend the session that's appropriate for that child. There will be some repetition between them, so you may not want to attend both. So again, choose the one that's most appropriate for your oldest child. We hope that you join us. We're excited to provide some of those resources for you.
Our youth cell groups will meet later today. Middle schoolers at 6th or 8th graders will meet from 4 to 6 p.m. at Bob and Barb Furry's house. And our high schoolers, 9th through 12th graders, will meet at Brad and Heidi Stern's house from 6 to 8 p.m. For both of the groups, please remember, guys bring a drink to share and girls bring a snack to share. Our youth Easter race will be held here at the church on Saturday, March 26th from 7 to 9 p.m. If you have any questions about that, please see Becky Culp. Our Youth Urban Hope Trip is coming up this weekend. We're collecting socks and McDonald's gift cards for part of their homeless ministry. So if you're willing and able to donate towards that, we need all donations into the church office by this Thursday. Thanks for joining us this morning. If you need any more information about anything, please refer to your bulletin or check us out online at mgbconline.com. And don't forget, turn your clocks forward 1 hour this Saturday night so you aren't late for church next week.